nobody's really talking about this, and it gets me kind of worried. Like, but this is also a good thing because you can actually spot this first and be the first in the market to really figure this out. What's happening, everyone? I'm your host, Coin Central, and welcome to discovering my crypto journey. So if you want to be kept up to date with my crypto stuff, like everything to be excited about crypto, I just cover everything. And I'm covering sometimes Terra Luna Classic, sometimes SHIB, sometimes Bong. But the reason is, like, there's so much content to do here. So if this is something that might interest you, you know what to do. Smash that like, and I'll keep you guys updated with more awesome news. But guys, let's take a look at exactly what's going to be happening. So there does seem like to be more news on this, like more on the crypto markets in the following few days. There seems to be the markets actually improving itself. There's tons of opportunities everywhere, and that's a pretty good thing. But people miss this important key feature. Spot Bitcoin ETF nailed on for 2024 K33 report. Now, this is K33 analyst, however, warned that the institutional traders may look to take profits following the forecasted approval. So there's going to be big whales selling. So be careful about that. But it's not that bad. It's not the worst. I'm definitely not that worried about that one, but just expect that, like, some whales were waiting for such a long time, and now they might even, end up selling some of their positions because they love to take profit, so might not be as good as people want it, but we still saw massive rallies. So this is what people are missing. Like, these whales, they're gonna probably sell a large portion, and I'm talking maybe they will even sell together like 200 million, which is fine. It's completely fine. It's not that bad, right? And I'm not too worried about that one, even though some people are seriously worried. They're saying, oh, crypto is now going to crash just because of this. No, it doesn't mean that. It just means that, maybe crypto is not going to see the price levels instantly like you want it. It's not going to see those big price hikes at the start, but there's definitely opportunities to be made in that sense, like for more actual bull runs and more actual news. There is opportunities for sure. So that is something I'll keep you guys updated on that. But let's just jump right into the video. So
the approval of a spot Bitcoin exchange traded fund, the ETF, by January 10 appears to be set in stone with a new spate.
January 10, that's the big news people are saying. Is if it's get delayed, I do expect the prices to drop though.
Of ETF updates, only adding further to the likelihood of an approval. So, and that means
and they just met up with the SEC. I think that's the big factor that nobody's talking about.
Can be already to 99% to be sure that we will get a Bitcoin spot ETF in the next, 3 weeks. In the next 3 weeks, we will get a Bitcoin spot ETF, which is insane. We have waited so long for this, and now
this was literally like not even 3 months. Like, people were saying this, they only waited 3 months for this. This actually took a long time, really long time. Like, people don't even remember how long it took. So I think that's the big excitement that people have right now, like with this update.
Less than it's exactly 3 weeks, I think. 21 days. Yes. So exactly in less than 3 weeks, more or less, we will have a Bitcoin spot ETF.
Unless it gets delayed. So there's a possibility that the Bitcoin, it basically gets delayed. But he does say some other important factors. Again, the spot ETF, it could be a real game changer for a lot of the holders. And that's what I'm really excited about.
The downside, I would like that this continues while Bitcoin is going up, so that we have a small rotation, and that we are coming quickly down here to 52%. But of course, that will only happen, in my opinion, after we hit $48,000 or $46,000. So that would be the perfect moment to see that rotation. Then the total market cap again is gaining here and running back into the altcoin season territory. That's also what I wanted to see here. If we can close that weekly candle as it is and pop with the next one to the upside, that would be the perfect outcome for me. I just don't want to see that we get too crazy rejected from here to the downside. Yeah.
So yeah, it does seem like a lot of people are calling in that correction in January because, well, the whales will take the profit And second of all, people will be just returning back from work and they might not be buying Bitcoin. They might be stuck in offices. And I think that's where the big difference is. For that being said, it does seem like we do have more updates pretty much soon for you guys. And again, like people coming from offices, like it's not the worst. The Bitcoin ETF though, I do think that it could be two scenarios. Like we could have one where it's like, oh, it's so easy money. We're going to make tons of cash. So easy, right? This is the one scenario where everyone makes a lot of money. So this is the number one scenario. Everyone wins. The second scenario, though, is it will be a disappointment. So everyone has been hyping up for this for such a long time that it might not even matter in the end. And that's what I'm slightly worried about. Like, if this does happen, we could be seeing like some sort of a huge dip. But again, like anything, I'm open to all expectations. I'm open to all excitements. There's definitely tons of opportunities still for the crypto market to grow, actual growth, like the one we wanted to see for some time. And that being said, if you want to be kept up to date with more content like this, you know what to do. Smash that beautiful like button, you beautiful creature. No, jokes aside, like let's take a look. I had a long day. I've been working about 5-6 hours. I love it. I love making crypto content. And if you're listening to this, let me know in comments below because I cannot see your face, but I know someone is listening. So until next time, peace everyone.